Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to read We Skates On by Olympic gold medalist Nathan Chen, illustrated by Lauren Nam. We Skates On. Oh. We loved figure skating. He could still remember the first time he toddled out onto the ice. "Come on, Wee Wee, you can do it," his mom had said. "You're going to love this." And he did. He loved the cool air of the ice rink. He loved the kersh, kersh sound of his skates on the ice. And he loved how he got better and better the more he practiced. Now, Wee was 8 years old, and he had his first big competition coming up soon. He was going to the ice rink every day. He was training hard. His routine was awesome. He was excited to show everyone his best. Wee felt great. But as the competition got closer, we started to feel not so great. The nearer the big day got, the more nervous he felt. And the more nervous he felt, the more he struggled with his routine. First, he wobbled after a toe loop. Then, he forgot his routine halfway through. But the worst, the very worst, came the Saturday before the competition. Wee's whole family was there to watch him practice, which meant Wee's whole family saw him trip over his own skates. And his whole family watched him fall over. Wee hadn't fallen that badly since he was 5 years old. What was going on? Oh my gosh, he's falling. But back at home, Wee's dad and grandpa went straight to the kitchen to start putting together a big family dinner. It smelled amazing, but Wee couldn't get excited, not even for his grandpa's spicy rice noodles. That must be one of his favorites. Instead, Wee went to his room. "Oh, Wee, are you okay?" his mom asked. She came and sat down next to him. Wee wasn't okay. "I'm scared," he whispered. Look, his mom's looking at him. Like, where's he going? Why isn't he excited? Something's going on. And remember, you guys can always pause the video to look at Lauren Nam's beautiful illustrations, because I like this book a lot. "What are you scared of?" his mom asked. She squeezed his hand. We thought about this. What was he scared of? Was he scared of falling down again? Not really. He'd fallen down lots of times. It was part of being a figure skater. That's very true, guys. Was he scared of being embarrassed in front of his whole family? Nah. Suddenly, we realized exactly what he was scared of. "I'm scared of not winning," he said. "I know I can win, but what if I don't? I've been training for this competition for months. Mom, I've been training for years. I have to win. But what if he didn't?" We felt like crying. We forget about winning, his mom said. We stared at his mom. What was she talking about? "I mean it," she said. "The important thing is to try. What if you skated terribly and won anyway? Would you be happy?" "Not really," we said. "So do what makes you happy. We work hard and do your best. And if you make a mistake, Well, try not to make the same mistake next time. Dinner was amazing, but we hardly tasted it. All he could think about was what his mom had said. Forget about winning. Do what makes you happy. How could he skate his routine in front of the judges without thinking about winning? Was that even possible? What would he even feel like? Wow, there's a big fish in the middle. Yeah, Wee's family is really big, so they need lots of food. Maybe it would feel like the wind in his hair, the slick, gritty slide of his skates biting into the ice, that split second of an astronaut weightlessness at the top of a jump. His body and his mind working together to show the world that he could do, how beautiful and strong he could be on the ice. We realized something important. It would feel good, and maybe feeling good was what we needed. That night, when his mom tucked him in, she pressed something into his hand. It was a small gold ice skate on a red ribbon, a lucky charm. Yes, this is a great lucky charm. So he's dreaming about his jumps. That's what he thinks of his jumps. Astronaut weightless. The next day was the big competition. Wee's whole family piled into the stands, and Wee and his mother went to the locker room to get ready. Wee sat very still while his mother carefully sewed the charm and the red ribbon into his costume. Then she gave him a hug. Remember, Wee, she said, just try. Forget about winning. Make yourself proud. Yeah, look, his costume is red. Looks like Wee's mom knows how to sew. So that's good. If she didn't, we wouldn't be able to have this lucky charm. He has black skates. Wee slid onto the ice. He found his starting spot and took a deep breath. Then raised his head and waited for the music to begin. The first note sang out, and Wee began his routine. He was thinking hard, but not about winning. He was thinking about timing his strides just right, keeping his head up, his eyes up, and his whole body strong, picking up more and more speed until he felt the cool air rushing through his hair. Wait, look right here. Doesn't this look like the same person as this one? This looks like his mom. Maybe his mom just needed to get a better view. Yeah, maybe that. Wee flew across the ice. His first jump, the toe loop, was coming up. He shifted his weight and launched himself into it. It felt like time stopped for a moment as he hung in the air. Then Wee was back on the ice, speeding into the rest of his routine. He focused on the moment. The music flowed through him. His body was strong. His mind was sharp. Now let me point out something. Look, I love the colors of his costume. Went from he was getting into it and then getting out of it. And finally, this is his actual costume. I love the colors, like it starts from yellow to orange to this kind of pink, then to real pink, then to reddish pink, and then to red. He was having fun. And look at all the animals being thrown onto the ice. Yeah, sometimes they do that because, it's a big competition and they want him to feel happy. And when the officials handed him a gold medal at the end of everything, well, that felt pretty good too. But, I can't believe that his routine was only that short. He just started off like this, and he skated for a while, and then after a jump, it was finished. Maybe he didn't want to make it too long, right? Yeah. Look at the gold medal, a shiny star. Now he gets 2 lucky charms. You did great! How do you feel? Wee's mother asked him. It was fun, Wee said. He gave her a big hug. Thanks for the advice, Mom, and thank you for the lucky charm. I love you. Oh, Wee, his mother said. I love you too, but you did all the hard work. You earned this medal. Wee's mom hugged him back. The lucky charm is you. And everyone's jumping around, so excited, with balloons and a sign right here even. And they're so excited. And that's the end of the story. Why I read this story was because, well, first of all, I also love figure skating, and I hope I can be an Olympian too someday. Second of all, I'm also Chinese. And yes, this book is really encouraging to just, if you play any sport and you have a competition, don't think about winning, because if you did really bad and you still won, would that feel right? I don't think so. So I love this book, and if you have this book at home, you can follow along with me reading this book. And I hope you really like this book as much as I did too. And I hope you would like to be an Olympian someday. But bye for now. And we will see you in my next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell right there at the bottom before you leave, okay? Bye!